Hello, world out there. My name is Shelby, and I am starting, I think, a video series. I think that's what this will be. Just about doing, basically, I'm calling it I Can Do the Things. Now, I want to call it I Can Do the Hard Things, but not everything is really that hard. So I'm going to call it I Can Do the Things because for somebody else, some of my hard things are not hard at all. But so I'm here because I want to invite people into the journey of just doing some of the things that I feel are hard, or I'm too lazy to do, or I don't have the discipline to do. And because I feel like it's so relatable, whenever I find people in content out there where people are just really authentic about, man, I struggled with this, or sometimes I just say the things that are almost TMI, so I guess buckle up for that. But I just connect more when somebody is more authentic, and that's what I'm going to try to be and try to do here. I'm currently outside in my backyard and have a touch of powder on my face so that I'm not like shining you to death, but otherwise pretty straight off the couch. It's Saturday, and Saturdays are for sleeping and lazing about. This is what I've decided. Even though it's July 4th, couldn't care less. Not getting off. I did get invited to go places with people I love dearly, but I was like, I need to rest. And so it's kind of cool because it maybe stemmed this. I don't know that I would have thought of doing any of these things had I been rushing to get out the door and getting ready and all that. But anyway, so I'm here to do the things. So come along with me to do the things. Now, my spectrum for which the things are something as simple as today I have to take a shower, and I really hate doing it. People always ask me, why does that seem like a hard thing for you? I'm like, I don't really know. I'm guessing part of it is it's like starting all the way over, and it takes me 1,000 years to get ready. It takes me 1,000 years to get ready to shower. I spend probably, I'm not even gonna tell you how long I spend in the shower. I spend a long time in the shower. And then it takes me that much longer afterwards to get ready. And the amount of time it takes me to get ready, I should be walking out like glam city of the bathroom / of my house, and I'm not. It all just takes me a long time because things just take me a long time. And so sometimes things seem so hard because of how long they're going to take me, or they seem hard because I can't take very long, so that stresses me out. But anyways, all that to say, first thing I'm going to do today, take a shower. But I'm also about to step into this journey. So 2 years ago in 2024, I got to do a really cool fast with my friends on the Lord, and it was a water fast. And so I'm going to do that again. And to be transparent, I struggle with telling you that because in scripture, welcome to neighborhood loud noises. In scripture, it talks about like doing these things in your closet and not talking and telling because your rewards in heaven, essentially it's like you build rewards in heaven doing these things in secret with the Lord. And I know that this fast is perfectly timed, and I know that the Lord is going to be with me in doing it because I feel like he's called for like this reset in my life, and I need it. I need a reset physically. Like my body is super out of whack, and that's what happens when you do a water fast a lot of times. I mean, do your own research, find your own people. I'm not the source of this information, but you do a lot of regeneration in your body when you do a water fast, and that's what I'm really believing for, is that my body will kind of get back in tune with itself as well as my soul. I'm kind of on this journey to find the fullness of my authentic self. And then also like spatially, like I need to reset my house, get it organized and not stop being like a clutter bug. And then my spirit, like I'm just really trying to connect more with the Lord in ways. I know it's not going to like go back to ways it's been in the past because the Lord is always doing something in a forward momentum, but I'm really excited to see how we connect and kind of what he speaks in the midst of this time too. So that's a bigger, harder thing that I'm doing starting Monday, which will be July 6th. Last time we did it, we kind of just fumbled our way through it, and it was definitely hard. And last time we did it, I didn't have a job, and this job I have can be draining, can be physical, very social. So I just really have to rely on the Lord to really sustain me in the midst of it. But this time I have like some fasting salts and things like that. I'm doing and taking all the precautions necessary, so nobody needs to have a million advice and opinions. I'm not really looking for that. I'm just looking to share my journey with others in hopes that maybe it inspires some people to try the hard thing or the thing, whatever the thing is, try it. So come along the way with me. There's a few things on my list, like karaokeing again, which is sometimes so hard for me, and doing it maybe on my own, and then basically getting out of my go to work, be drained, come home, watch TV, fall asleep on the couch, get up, go to bed, wake up and do it all over again. I'm trying to get out of that routine, and I think this might be a good avenue for it. So before this video becomes 1,000 years long, I'm gonna go, but you're welcome to join on the journey. It's gonna be messy, it's gonna be raw and uncut. I probably won't want to edit these videos very much, so sorry if I ramble. Fast forward if you need to, don't watch if you don't want to, but if you are, I don't know, at all impacted or inspired, feel free to leave a comment. If you have questions that are constructive, feel free to leave those. I'm not planning to engage with negativity on here either, so if you have that and I don't respond, there's a reason why. But yeah, so feel free to join whatever you want or however you would like. Yep. And goodbye for now. I will probably see you for a video from Monday, day 1 of struggles of not having food. I love food. Yeah, that'll probably be the beginning of it, but I don't know how often I'll post. I can't promise any of those things, but join in and buckle up for all the randomness.